What is good? This is the recap for this morning, Friday, August 7th. Ended up taking an L, sadly, but it is what it is. Today's price action was honestly pretty fucking clean. I can't lie. I did get stopped out and was wanting a re entry. I could have taken one and made my money back plus some, but I decided to fade it. Just because the 5 minute kind of looked like shit. 15-minute time frame, pretty clean delivery, but yeah, let's get into this recap. So this morning, if I can go into replay mode. So Asia session kind of left these relative, well, not kind of, it did. It left these relative equal lows. ES also left almost exact equal lows. There was no SMT at these lows. So a bunch of generated liquidity overnight. London session was the start of this 4-hour gap, I believe. Yeah. So when 10 a.m. did close, we did get this 4-hour gap here. But besides the point, this was the start of the 4-hour gap, I think. I don't know for sure, but I'm pretty sure it was. Because when London session opens, that's when the 4-hour candle closes as well. So if you guys didn't know that. But yeah, we had these relative equal lows and basically just trend line as soon as, until we opened New York this morning. But we were inside of the 15-minute when I actually got on. I got on like 10 minutes before market open. I was saying if we ended up inversing this 15-minute off of open, this would have been a nice short. It was also, I believe, NFP, I want to say. And we had this data low. We did have this wick right here, which was technically, most people would consider this the data wick. But before that, we also had a bunch of volume come through, so I can consider that the actual data wick. There's going to be a bunch of fucking sell stops sitting here wanting to get filled. But yeah, this was the data low here. I'm going to flip to the 4-hour time frame here just to show you where we're sitting at. We're kind of, that's what I'm saying. It's really clean price action. We're sitting in this 4-hour, rejecting out of this 4-hour, inside of this 15-minute. This was basically my condition. I like these conditions. If we inverse this, most likely we're going to go lower. If we hold it, most likely we're going to go higher. But we're in between conditions. Also, this 15-minute candle right here closed at market open. So my main condition was this 15-minute gap here. So flip to market open. I saw some traders take this 1 minute. Didn't personally like it. I figured if you did take it, it would be break even at this 5-minute and then hold whatever you need for your RR or whatever you desire. But I said I wasn't going to take a 30-second IFEG. I wanted like a large 1 minute, and that's exactly what we actually ended up getting. I live streamed this morning, and yeah, so we traded in this 15-minute that I marked out, also into this premium 5-minute. And if you look at the 4-hour, this technically is a protected high. This 15-minute high that we had pre-market. So this should be protected. So if you are already in a short position, right here, this high should be protected. But for risk to reward wise, I don't want to have, say I'm entering here, I don't want to have my stop loss up here and my target here. Okay. I didn't want to target anything lower than this just because we've been so bullish lately, and you got to adapt to the market every fucking day. It changes all the time. And I'm expecting all-time highs to get hit. I'd say, 3 weeks, maybe a month out. We'll probably hit them again and then slow down during the winter time. Usually what happens. But yeah, besides the point, getting distracted. We got this huge 1-minute displacement. I entered a little bit early. I ended up getting a little bit better fill. Had to stop at the high. On top of that, we also had a SMT and voice crack. NQ made a higher high, or it was even this high. I don't know, but doesn't matter. SMT at this high, 1 minute displacement. Ended up, I'm going to delete this 15-minute gap. Holding that 15-minute, we got this 1 minute inversion. And I said I was most likely going to go break even here or trail stop once we hit it. We end up just generating liquidity and stopping me out. My stop loss was at this 5-minute intermediate high. Also, still holding this 15-minute. That's what I was saying. I mean, I could have re-entered, but you can see this 1 minute, we displaced really hard. And then this following 1 minute IVG, we like barely closed on it, like barely. So I was like, don't really want to take that. We end up hitting this rejection block, which I marked out in lifetime, and then displacing lower and hitting my draw eventually. But kind of sucks. It is what it is. I ended up losing. I said on my story 1,600 because that's what my stop loss was at, I believe. At least I thought when I had it marked out. But I ended up getting a decent amount of slippage, like $100 ish. I lost. It was 1,723 on a live account, by the way. But yeah, you do get slippage on a live account. So if you don't know how it fucking works, when I get stopped out, someone else is, when my buy stop gets filled from my sell position, someone else gets a sell position filled. So someone else probably caught fucking, I don't even know. Depends when they bought their order back, but probably made hella fucking bread. But the rest of the day, like this 5 minute, that's why I didn't want to re-enter the second trade. Like the 5 minute was just looking like shit, but 15-minute looked pretty good. It is what it is. We ended up hitting that 4-hour blow. And it is kind of crazy because I might end up taking a long on Sunday. Like almost immediately. Because depending if we don't fucking open like up here, like 100-point gap, which we might, to be honest with you, but I might just immediately long off on Sunday open, set my stop at this protected low at this 4-hour that we made this morning, and just leave this shit run the all-time highs. Like, it honestly wouldn't be a bad play. Not financial advice, but probably go break even at this high. We also have, like, this is, again, trend line. Most likely, if these people, you can just see failed swing, failed swing, failed swing, failed swing. And we retested this 50%, and we're moving a fuck ton higher, like, insanely fast. So, yeah, that's the recap for today. Lost $1,700. And, yeah, hope you learned something.